Welcome, families, to today's session. Today's session is going to be College 101, Navigating the Path to College Entrance. In this workshop, participants will be able to understand and navigate the requirements to college entrance, including course requirements, standardized testing, and college pathways. The agenda for today is understanding A through G and high school graduation requirements, applying for college, and we will also learn about how to find the right fit college for you. Today, we're going to start talking about what are A through G courses. Well, A through G courses are college prep courses needed to apply to a four-year university. These classes must be passed with a letter grade of a C or better. Students can still earn these towards graduation. However, to be able to apply to a four-year university, the student must earn a grade of C or better in all of the A through G courses. They are used to determine if a student prepared properly to take on college level course. Secondly, they're to determine if a student took challenging courses in high school. And three, they're utilized to determine the grade point average for college admission. They are used to determine knowledge of academic subject. The A through G courses include a list of courses that a student is required to take. For example, Subject A, which is history, a student is required to take 2 years of history. Subject B is English, and a student is required to take 4 years of English. Subject C includes mathematics, which a student is required to take 3 years of math, but is highly recommended to take 4 years. Subject D is laboratory science. This one is also required you to take 2 years, but again, highly recommended to take 3, possibly 4. Subject E, foreign language. Students are required to take 2 years of foreign language, but it is highly recommended to take 3. Now, these courses in foreign language all have to be within the same language. Subject F, visual and performing arts. Students are actually required to take 1 year of these classes. However, it is also recommended to take more than one. That way, they can include these courses in their personal statement. Subject G, college prep elective courses. Students are required to take 1 year. There are 4 sections that every student should be looking at when preparing for a university. One of them is the A through G courses, which we already talked a little bit about. The other one is the entrance exam. So we're going to talk a little bit about those in a little bit. And then the other one is a high school GPA. And then the last one is extracurricular activities. The A through G courses, they must all be completed with the grade C or better. The standardized exams, this includes the SAT or the ACT. There are requirements and there are deadlines for students to follow as they begin to take these classes. And then the high school GPA, obviously the higher GPA, the better. There are minimum requirements, but the higher GPA, the better. And then the extracurricular activities. This includes sports, this includes part-time jobs, this also includes maybe some internships that you did or some volunteer work that you also did. The National Association for College Admission Counseling, they performed a survey. They asked all admission counselors within the country about what were some of the top things that they were looking for when admitting a student into their college or university. One of them was a high school transcripts. This not only includes the GPA that you had, but also the courses and the rigorous curriculum that you took based on these courses. The other one is letters of recommendation from your counselors or your teachers or even community leaders. The essays. The personal essay is where you demonstrate what makes you unique, what makes you special, and why you should be chosen over other students. Activities or employment. A lot of times students have an opportunity to participate in activities, whether it be sports or whether it be student clubs. Or also students can also write about their employment, their opportunity for internships, their opportunity for volunteering. So you can also include that also. And then the last one is scores that you receive on standardized tests. These are the SATs and the ACTs. The following items make you a well-rounded student: volunteer work in community service, leadership, extracurricular activities like sports and student clubs, class rank, internship employment, and of course awards and recognitions that you have received through high school. We're going to talk a little bit about admission tests. Again, this includes the SAT and the ACT. SAT and ACT are college admissions exams needed for some four-year universities outside of California. Students can choose between the SAT or the ACT. There are students who decide to take both. Students are encouraged to take the test if they can. Students can also be awarded with scholarships. Students are encouraged to take the test in the spring of 11th grade and fall of 12th grade. Seniors, however, have up to December of their senior year to take the exams. Schools can also provide fee waivers for low-income students, so make sure you meet with the college counselor to request a fee waiver. The following are common questions that we get asked about admission tests. For example, which test should I take, the SAT or the ACT? How many times can I take the test? When should I take the test? And if I score low, what should I do? And these are all questions that can be answered when you speak with your college counselor. Parents can talk to an academic counselor about their child's graduation requirements. If the school has a college counselor, parents should meet with them regarding the college process. And then also, most schools have university representatives that visit the campus.